Hello Libra and welcome to my channel. For those of you that are new here, hello and welcome. And to those of you returning viewers, subscribers, recent subscribers, hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you for all your support. Thank you so much. So Libra, this is going to be a general timeless reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign. Okay, so what I've done here is I've literally picked out shuffled the decks and from all my oracle decks, and I picked one, okay, from each of my decks. So let's see what we have here. We have the card of transformation, a cycle of transformation in the reverse. We have honesty and communication, pride, I love myself and I see myself in everyone, truth be told, no escape, it doesn't matter how far I run, my heart always runs back to you. We have the card of messenger in reverse. We have the card of playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. We have a year from now. A win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. It's in the reverse though. And we have palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. All right, so let's see what's going on here, shall we, Libra? Okay, so what I'm getting here is that you can't expect this transformation. You can't expect change in your life until you address what needs to be changed. And be truthful and honest with yourself. Have an honest conversation with yourself. Because there's that Libra scales, okay? You're like, well, if I go down this road, this may happen. If I go down that road, that may happen. All right? Now, there's somebody here I feel like you're holding on to, okay? Could be a fellow Libra, doesn't have to be. All right? And there's no change in the relationship. We have the card of messenger here. So it's in the reverse. And when I see messenger, I just feel like social media messenger. So you've got Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp Messenger, Snapchat Messenger, Instagram Messenger. I think you can do it on TikTok as well. I'm not really up with the others. Okay, any kind of social media thing. So for me, I see that somebody's been blocked here. Okay, so you may have been blocked by this particular person. They may have blocked you. There's blocks to communication. Now, whether this has been done or not, because something's saying to me, it's not been done yet. This is what we want. This is what we want Libra to do. Okay, so we want Libra to turn the phone off. Not phone off literally, but they want you to turn off talking to this person, okay? Because we have here the card of no escape. It says, it doesn't matter how far I run, my heart always runs back to you. So, Libra, I keep getting a back and forth energy, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with this particular person, okay? You have an argument, something goes wrong, you have an argument, they flee, okay? Because I do feel like this person flees, they then come back to you. There could be some kind of a soul tie where the two of you are being kept together, or a karmic tie, shall we say. But Spirit says, let the truth be told. Truth be told. Yes, we know that you've got emotions for this person, and vice versa. I feel like they have emotions for you. But is this really, is this really what a healthy relationship looks like? They're saying that you've got to be honest with yourself. You've got to communicate. And I feel like you have communicated what you wanted out, from the past, in the past. you know, but it just feels like it's falling on deaf ears, is what I'm hearing. People tell you who they are very quickly if you're willing to listen to what they say and pay attention to how they behave. This card calls you to engage in heartfelt, open conversation. It's time to see the truth about what you share with each other and tell the truth about who you are and what you need. No one can do that for you. Remember that your truth is always based in your personality and experience up to now. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly and see how doing so has helped you become more attuned to yourself. Don't hold back, speak your truth and listen. So again, as I've been saying, especially with this honesty and communication card here, it's like Spirit saying you've got to shut this down. Obviously you can do what you want, but they're like, look, things could change a year from now. You do want change, okay? You do want change. Somebody here wants a change. But I feel like you're looking at it from you want to change with this person. And they're like, well, yeah. They're saying that, you know, this person feels like you've got them wrapped around their finger, okay? It could be vice versa. But I just feel like this person thinks that it's, you know, they're free to come and go when they want, and they always come back to you. Oh, it's all right. I'm just going to be messing over here. I'm going to be away for a few months, but I'll come back. And I feel like that's what's been going on. There's been this cycle over and over and over and over, to the point where it's exhausting, to the point where Spirit's like, well, this, you know, nothing's going to work. Nothing's going to transform if you don't tell this person about themselves. You have to. Don't be afraid. Some of you are very prideful. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Some of you don't, you know what the truth is. You've got to let the truth out. Whether it hurts, the truth hurts, right? Spirit's saying there's not going to be a win-win outcome here because you're not stepping up for yourself. You're not standing up for yourself, or vice versa, if this is a cross-watcher. What you are aiming is for this palm tree: stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. Okay, you're not getting that with this particular individual. Tell me about this no escape card, please, Spirit. So, true thought communication once again. Ace of Swords. You've got to address this. Spirit is saying you've got to address this. You've got to address this flakiness. You're not happy, okay? Or crosswatcher. Somebody here isn't happy, but you're not opening up. This person just feels like they can run away. They can go off, do their own business, whatever they want to do, and then they come back to you, all right? Because, and I'm being honest, and you have to be honest with yourself, because they know that you're always going to be there, Libra. They know that you're always going to be there, taking them in. But Spirit says, no, this isn't happening anymore, okay? It's not happening anymore. You've got to put your foot down. Because you know it's not making you happy. So why are you accepting it? Tell me what's happening a year from now then, please, Spirit. I just heard they're telling you to go out on dates. They're telling you to meet new people. You don't want that. Some of you anyway. Some of you don't want that. Yeah. Now it could be that a year from now you kind of You see, it's going two ways again. There's that Libra scales again. You're all over your energy here. We have Leo in particular, but Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. So, you know, they're saying that you are going to be victorious a year from now, but there's still, it's kind of like you've got insecurities here, okay? And why is that? Why does Libra have insecurities? We have the Fool, Aries energy, and we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So it's because for some of you, you don't want to be single, okay? You're afraid that if you break away from this person, that you're never going to find anybody again or for a long time. So you're very much fear-based, but Spirit's saying that and for some of you, you may not be single because you know, if you do take this leap of faith, there could be somebody that comes in that you can be playful with, that you can start to date. But you're defensive because you just think about the person. You just want your person, okay? But they're stressing you out, or you feel stressed even thinking about leaving. So you know, you kind of just clam up. I think you're scared of being sold a dream again. You can't take any more shocking attacks. You can't take any more deception. You can't take any more disruption. So you still want to remain in this connection. Could be talking to a mixed race couple here. Doesn't have to be. You know, I just feel like, because I'm hearing lost, you're lost. You don't know what to do, really. You do love this person and you still want to be with them. But look how they make you feel, you know? You're lonely. They're off. They kind of just leave, pop the key through the door. They lock the door, pop the key through the door, and say, I'll be back in 10 minutes. 10 minutes turns into 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And look at you, waiting for them to come back. Feeling as though you can't do anything, you can't move, you can't be without this person. And Spirit's saying that's not true. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy, and we have the Three of Swords in reverse. You feel pulled in all different directions. It's like you can't make a decision right now, like that Two of Swords energy. You're trying to Two of Swords energy. You're trying to disconnect, and I feel like you're trying to go into hermit mode, okay, into solitude. But it's really hard for you at this time to make a decision, to take that leap of faith. You know that there has to be some kind of significant change. You know that this person will not change. See? Scorpio energy, change, death, transformation. And you want it, okay? The King of Wands is somebody who's determined. And you want this long lasting, because the King of Wands looks at things from a higher perspective, from a long term perspective. So why do you stay stuck? Because you love them. You stay stuck because you love them. Yeah. So this card of transformation in the reverse, death in reverse, Scorpio energy. Nothing can, nothing can change because you're still holding on to the past, or you're still holding on to that particular individual. So Spirit's like, what do you want to do? You're not listening to yourself. You're hiding from the truth. See? You're like, leave me alone. You're like, leave me alone. You don't want to see the truth for what it is. You don't want to see this person for what it is, because you're so in love with this person. And for some of you, you've been with them for, a very, very long time. And, you feel that you can be so comfortable, that you can be so naked around this person. And when they have their good times and when they're around you, yeah, they can be, naked and comfortable around you as well. You feel like this is just divinely guided. You're like, why do we need to split? Why do we need to go our separate ways? But, I don't know. I mean, we have the Eight of Swords here. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So I just feel like this is all an illusion to you. You feel like this is a blessed union that has been blessed by Spirit and has come in towards you. And yes, I'm not saying that you've always had bad times. There's those happy times as well, Libra. Some of you, it was a Gemini, but you are in this fantasy land, and it's like, Spirit's like, it's about time we burst your bubble and you wake up to the reality, because you don't want to see anything. That all is not okay. All is not okay, Libra. This is your card, Justice. They want much better for you. You want much better for yourself. You know that. You know that. They want you to get a happy outcome. Not necessarily with this person, but they want you to be happy again. Because you're such a generous person. You help everyone. You'd help anyone. Okay? And you've just been giving and giving and giving and giving and giving. Until, look, you're drained emotionally, physically. You can't give anymore. Every time you have a come back around with this person, you feel like it's kind of like you say to yourself, it's gonna be better this time. And it just never is. You also, I feel, if you've had an argument, you're the first person to get on the phone and reach out to them. This person could have blocked you this time. I feel like they have blocked you. Yeah. Emotional roller coaster. They tame their emotions towards you. Yeah. They're a false person. False person. They get impatient when they don't get their own way. So they leave. Leaving you to heal all by yourself. They're not true. You can't trust this person, what they say. They're false. They're a fake person. And because you're in hermit mode now, you're for some of you, you're having sleepless nights where you just can't think about anybody else but them. Yeah. And this is why things can't up level. Because you're coming from a complete different place. You're not, that bubble needs to burst. You're living in a dream world, Libra. This isn't going nowhere, and it's not successful. Definitely not successful. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and the star Aquarius. You could have those in your chart, or you could be dealing with one of those signs. Doesn't have to be. See, you do everything, okay? I'm not being hard on you or anything, Libra, but you've tried, okay? I'm a Libra moon. I know how it goes, okay? You've really tried in this connection, and I feel like you're gonna come to a point where you're like, yeah, I can't do this anymore. You're gonna feel so hopeless. You have tried and tried and tried. You're a very abundant person. You're very caring. You're very loyal. You're very successful. You could have Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in your chart. And, you hold on to this person for dear life. You hold on to this person for dear life. And I feel like you do put them on a pedestal, Libra. I do feel like you put them on a pedestal. But I feel like towards, possibly not now, but at some point in time, yeah, you're gonna be like, okay, I just need to sit down now, okay? And I need to stop carrying these burdens all on my own. And I do need to speak up, because I'm not putting up with this. I've done it for a long time, and I'm about to keel over now. It's a bit overwhelming for you. Very much overwhelming for you. Yes, you're a Libra, but I don't feel like you're a big talker, big conversationalist, like especially when it comes to confronting. Yeah. You like to just stay in the background. You actually prefer not to address things. Even when you're not happy about something, you prefer to just sweep it under the carpet. It will be all right. But not this time. Not this time. Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. So Spirit is saying choose a new direction, okay? Choose a new direction. Because we're sorry, this isn't going to up level, okay? It's not going to be the relationship, unfortunately, that you want here. They're not offering you anything. This hasn't even got the potential to go the distance. Remain single, okay? Work on yourself. A lot of life lessons you've learned through this experience with this person. You need to work on yourself. Forget love for now. Forget them. Forget them. They're constantly running back and forth in your life. Yeah, but then some of you are like, yeah, but Kelly, I can't move on because I love them. You may be the mother to their child, or you may have children with them, or you if you don't have children, it's like you feel bad for leaving them, or you would feel bad for leaving them. A new beginning. What does this new beginning entail? Being open, more open, being honest with yourself, being truthful. speaking up. Yeah. They want you to show. You're the Empress, okay? And remember, the Empress embodies the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. You've had 3 out of 4 queens in this read. You're a very abundant person, Libra, whether you want to realize that or not. You don't need all of this. You don't. Okay, there comes a time in your life, Libra, where you're like, you know, I'm sick of all the game playing. I'm sick of the waiting, the wondering. I'm sick of being putting on hold, still on red. I'm sick of that. And there's a time where you kind of have to kind of just, you know what, accept what it is, everything for what it is. And, you know, kind of do your own thing and be your own favorite person, be your own best friend. Because what they want is they want you to move forward into this growing queen. You could be queens right now, growing into empresses. All right, male or female. I just go by the energy of, you know, the cards, not who is in the picture. And they want you to be more open and honest with yourself. They want you to come out of your shell. And they want you to stand up for yourself. Because the route that you're going down now, with the Page of Wands in reverse and the Moon, Pisces, Cancer energy, it's just leading you down a very deceptive route. And this is why transformation cannot take place. And God, the Death card has come out about 3 times in all my 3 tarot decks. And you want this change, okay? You can't deny it. You want this change, Libra. But you've got to be firm with this person. I mean, let me have a look quickly about their energy. How do they feel? I mean, you know, because you know, there's a talk that's needed here. There's definitely a conversation that is needed here. You see, this person realizes what they're doing, guys. They do. They have actually themselves thought about leaving the connection at some point. Do they stay or do they go? And they know that they're causing disruption here. They know that they're not giving you. It always goes back to page energy. Just little. They're only giving as much as they think that they should, or as much as they want. Lot of undelivered messages. Lot of undelivered promises here. Like this person just sells you a dream and just, you know, pisses off. No, it's got to stop now. It's got to stop. They're very greedy as well with money. They're money focused. That's what it is. Leaving you out in the cold. There we go. I said leaving you out in the cold. There we go with the 5 of Pentacles again. And the Knight of Swords. You know, I feel like this a conversation's definitely got to be had here, because I just see again back and forth energy. Someone here, all four queens now, embodying the Empress. So that's saying to me, you are definitely the Empress here, Empress material, Libra. Yeah, you know, there's going to be a bit of groveling. They're going to want your forgiveness. You're going to, I feel like you're going to accept it because you can't walk away from this person. You still see them as wish fulfillment. You still feel like you could go the distance with this person. They're definitely going to rush in. Once you've kind of backed off, that's when you're going to see this person again. If they're not around currently. Because they don't want to, they feel like they can, well, that's what it is. They feel like they can come in, see, when they want. They're going to come in whenever they want, Libra. And it's just tiring. It's intoxicating. It's too much. But there's a Libra here that still wants it. So I feel like it's just going round and round and round and round the mulberry bush. It really is. Round and round the mulberry bush. But there's got to be a serious conversation here. Serious. And I feel like for majority of you, you still want this. You can't walk away. You can't. You don't realise who you are. Because they know who you are. And I feel like they have insecurities and they just put it on you. They just throw it back on you. So just know that change is not going to happen then if you keep this person around. But if you do want change, guys, you know what to do. So that's what I have for you, Libra. If this resonated, please give me a like, comment and subscribe to the channel for more content. If it didn't resonate, please feel free to check your moon, your rising and your Venus signs in your chart. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care.